Welcome, one and all, to the Vloggy-Poo series.
Hello, good morning YouTube. It is February 15th, 2011, and it is a pretty chilly day today. I walked outside and I could see my breath. I don't know if you can see back there, my back windshield is very foggy. Anyway, I'm just on my way to school while I'm making this little vlog. As usual, I have a couple topics I wanted to touch upon and share my opinion about. Of course, everyone knows what Wikipedia is, right? I kind of understand why teachers don't want you, using Wikipedia as one of your sources when you're writing, a research paper or something. Well, I have some friends, if you talk to them and you say, oh, I looked it up on Wikipedia, they'll say, no, not true. And, I mean, just because you can edit a website, anyone can edit it, doesn't mean that everyone's oh, Tupac didn't die, or, I don't know, weird stuff like that. Just because you can edit it doesn't mean that it's not true. You'll also notice, as I have, at the bottom of a Wikipedia page, there are what are called citations. And for those of you who don't know what a citation is, it's basically you stating that the information given in the page is provided by other sources or another source. You'll see little numbers in the corner after a few sentences on a Wikipedia page, and they correspond to different numbers at the bottom. And the numbers at the bottom of the page will tell you where the information itself comes from. Just because people can edit it, they're citing their sources, and Wikipedia won't publish it unless you cite your sources. I mean, whatever. Red light, damn. And another thing, I have a laptop. That's not what I wanted to say, but I have a laptop, and I've had it for about a year and a half. It's an HP, it's a very good laptop. The battery on it is sort of dead now, it's shot. It won't hold the charge anymore. I went to Best Buy because I have an extended warranty, seeing if they replace my battery. And it's still under warranty, so they said yes. But I walked in, and it was immediately the lady behind the counter was like, "Psst, what's a little boy like you doing up in here?" That was racist. I'm sorry. I walked in, and the lady behind the counter was like, excuse me, you're 12. What are you doing in a Best Buy? And why does a 12-year-old have a laptop? I mean, she didn't say that, but that's what the look in her eyes said. It's one of those things where they don't have to say it, but you can pretty much tell what they're thinking. I may not be as old as the average Best Buy customer, but don't patronize me because I'm younger. Our store does not carry the batteries themselves, so under the warranty, they will be mailed to you, okay? Your battery, honey, will be mailed to you, okay? You'll receive it in 7 to 10 days in the mail. Excuse me, lady, I know what the mail is, okay? You don't have to tell me. You could have just said, okay, they'll mail it to you, and I would have been fine. But I just don't like how, just because someone's younger than, I guess, the average age of a customer of a certain store, that all of a sudden they have to treat you differently because you're younger. I'm pretty sure I'm smarter than the lady who was working behind the counter. And she looked pretty old. So, I don't know, maybe school systems have improved since the 1920s. So, I mean, I guess that's all I really had to say. Just the Wikipedia thing and the customer maturity thing. Yeah. So, by the way, For those of you who don't know me and you're watching this, I have crooked pinkies. Yes, my pinkies are crooked, like as in the fingers at the end of my hands are crooked. A dear friend of mine named Lexi wanted me to show everyone in these videos my pinkies. So, I don't know if you can see that between the steering wheel, but you will notice that my pinky, this is my right hand, my pinky is at a 135-degree angle. Okay, so that's one pinky. Bam, other pinky, also 135-degree angle. And if you're wondering, oh, how do you know it's 135 degrees? Well, for your information, people who are wondering these things, I measured them on a protractor. I got bored one day and I measured the angle that my pinkies were crooked at on a protractor. You're welcome, Lexi, for showing the world my pinkies. A lot of people are grossed out by them. I don't know why. They're just like your pinkies, except at an angle. And they still function properly. I mean, look, as you can see, they're moving, and I've been playing piano for years. So, I mean, I've never had a problem with the piano because my pinkies are crooked. And I've played the guitar, bass, saxophone, trumpet, scores of other instruments, no problems because of these things. In fact, in some cases, they actually help. Although I can't think of one off the top of my head right now. Yeah, I'm almost at school actually, so I should probably go. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little Vloggy-Poo. And, yeah. So, thanks. Bye. Go! Go! Annie! Go! Go! Annie won't move.